Welcome everyone, my name is Paul and I make videos about my life here in Japan, and I also make videos about sneakers. Today I'm introducing my first true sneaker haul on the channel. Went a little crazy over the Black Friday weekend, picked up some sale items and also hit for one pair on sneakers during that time, so I'm going to share them all with you today. The first thing I want to get out of the way is a giant negative review for the GOAT app and their Black Friday. Now I know if you played in the GOAT Black Friday event, you know it's basically impossible to get any of those really hype sneakers that they're selling for just the price of shipping. Well, Japan, for the first time, had some Japan exclusive drops. They weren't free shoes, but they were a deeply discounted price of whatever pairs they were. They had some Dunks, and I happened to decide to purchase 2 pairs of the Nike Clot Dunk High in that crazy, well, I'll show you, that crazy all over shiny gray material. And I got them because they were incredibly cheap, and I looked at the current offers when it came to the resale market and discovered that, oh hey, they're going for a lot more than GOAT's asking, so I don't really want these, but that could be a nice little come up, right? But unfortunately, whatever, I'm not saying all the pairs were this way, but whatever GOAT had set aside for these Japan exclusives, 2 out of 2 pairs with serious flaws, as in they should have been marked as like new, but with, you know, before market flaws. In, you know, I've got basically glue stains that are ridiculous. One of them has a back tab that's almost separated from the shoe itself. They're just trash. I mean, okay, they're not trash, but I'm going to have to resell them on like an auction site for basically a loss, because, well, I can see why GOAT was trying to get rid of them. And so my advice to you is ignore those special deals on GOAT during Black Friday, because I'm guessing they're just unloading junk at that point. So the hell with those. All right, first pair of things that I actually got for myself, or to check out if I want or not, and see if I'm going to pass on. Okay, this first pair is a red Nike box, and this comes, all right, I doubled up on what is probably going to be my sneaker of the year, the Setsubun Dunk Lows. I already have a pair of these. I put them as my number 1 in my last sneaker video of most worn pairs of 2023, and that's why I've got these. They're still super cheap on the aftermarket, and I wanted to have a fresh pair ready to go because mine are looking pretty beat at the moment. They put 2 pairs in this. Another red Nike box, and in this we have a pair of Air Max 1s. I forget the name of this colorway, but I really liked the gray and the white and the black, and I love, you know, I love getting into the great outdoors, going hiking and just being outside in general, and so I really like this kind of forest theme on the back heel there. And I don't have any Air Max 1s in my collection, and my friends keep telling me how freaking comfortable they are, so thought I'd give them a try, and this was super discounted during the Black Friday sales, so, and I had my eye on them for a while as maybe my first pair of Air Maxes, so glad I picked up a pair of Air Maxes finally. It seemed like a big hole in my collection as a sneakerhead. Second pair here, this is an orange and brown Nike box, inside of which we have a pair of Air Force 1s in this kind of orange or mustard dark yellow colorway. And I got these because I wanted to see what the colorway looked like in hand. I love Air Force 1s because they're so comfortable, and you always want to have a fresh pair, right? And I want to compare these to the red joints that I actually reviewed on the channel a month or so ago, thinking that I might end up selling those red ones and keeping these instead, because I love orange, and I particularly like that it has this gum sole. I'm a fan of the gum sole, so basically I'm trading these for those, and these were super Black Friday on sale, so it's basically a trade straight up. And that's actually what I'm doing for the most part with these shoes. Like I can't, honestly, I'm not some rich sneakerhead and my YouTube channel is too small to pay for content like this. So basically what I'm doing is I'm curating my collection and I'm letting some things go and bringing some new things in. And basically in the end, I basically break even when it comes to the end of everything. Although this is gonna be a regret. I don't know why this came in such a giant box. I know there's only one pair of shoes in here. Why? And then maybe it's the only box that they had that they were able to send this in. But they must have spent extra on shipping, because I didn't pay for shipping, to send me a giant box. It's their money. Okay, I know what this is. This is another double up of a shoe that I've worn and basically worn out. It is the Sacai Undercover collaboration on the waffle, and again, maroon colorway. Had to have a new pair of these because, well, I just love this shoe. This is such an awesome shoe. And mine are very, very beat. This is actually also a used pair, so they were very, very cheap because they're already cheap on the aftermarket, and these were looking to be in excellent condition, and yeah, these are in way better condition than mine. So when mine are completely, just totally trash, I will break these out, and I paid almost nothing for these because they're just not popular, except for me. And that's the thing, if you're not squeamish about wearing slightly used shoes from someone else, I mean, it's a great way to save a lot of money, especially if it's a pair that you love that isn't even very expensive new on the aftermarket. The used pairs are really going for almost nothing. So if you're still within the window of the shoe hasn't been too long ago of a release, you can often find really well-priced, slightly gently used pairs and end up getting a great deal so that you can keep yourself in the pairs of shoes that you really love to wear. This is the one I actually hit for on sneakers, I believe, unless I've forgotten a pair somewhere along the way. Nope, this is it. Love You Forever. Nike Air Force One, the Drake Nocta Lover Boy. And I hit on sneakers, they sold out, and then the resellers watched the price drop, and they're right around retail right now, which means you can't actually make any money reselling them. So everyone went and returned their pair, and now you can actually get them on the Nike Sneakers app. Again, they're sitting in many, many sizes. So I'm not going to be returning mine, and I'm not going to be selling mine because I really wanted a pair of these when they first came out, and I hit on the restock, for which I'm very happy. I've heard good things about the quality. And yeah, okay, that's definitely different quality than the normal Air Force One. Not a tremendous difference, but it's definitely better from first touch. And I just like the details. It's not going to stand out to anyone casually that you're wearing a different pair of Uptowns compared to a normal release, but with the Love You Forever branding right there, and you've actually got, you know, the fun lace stuff and the actual lace swap with these metal or aluminum eyelets, and then of course Nocta branding on the insole. But I just think these are really cool. I don't have a pair of white on white, and I've said before that wearing a regular pair of Uptowns for me is just, I don't know, they're so common in Japan. I felt like it'd be really boring to just wear a normal pair of white on whites. But the fact that it is a collaboration and it's got these extra details, and you know, the back heel tab is also different, of course, that I have no trouble wearing these. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, the rather than star pattern on the sole, it is hearts, you know, the lover boy motif. Very cool. These are definitely going onto feet, again, because Air Force Ones are so comfortable, and you can't go wrong with a pair like this. Beautiful. All right, so those are my pickups. What was the best one you thought you saw? Which is the one that you would like to have in your collection or that you already have? Let us know in the comments below. Not anything super hyped, but all things that I really wanted to get my hands on and at least see. So with the exception of those clot, I'm pretty happy with this first ever channel sneaker haul. Comment below, and thank you very much for watching this video. Catch you next time. Peace.